Today we are going to discuss about permutations and combinations.
What is the permutations and combination? Permutations means generally in how many ways we can arrange the things, that is called like number of permutations means nothing but arrangement of the things, ments of the things. Combination means nothing but selection. Okay, now selection means like in how many ways we can select the things. Like if I am saying here one boy 1 and it is someone boy 2 and this is boy 3. Okay, now and here one girl 1, let's say. These many students I'm having. Okay, now here it is what boy 1, boy 2, boy 3 and girl 1. What I need to do, I want to arrange in a queue. Okay, now I want to make a line. In a line I want to arrange these students. Okay, now so maybe you might be thinking it may be one option, that b1 here, then b2 here, then b3 here, then z1 here. Someone will say, sir, b1, b3, b2 and then g1. So many options will be here b3 and here b2. Okay, now many options means yes, some finite number of ways will be there to arrange these student b1, b2, g1 and b3 in a line. And similarly, if I am saying select any two student out of these four students, so someone will say okay, I will select any two. Someone will be selecting b1, b2. Someone will be selecting, because you are free to select any two, b1, b3. Someone will be selecting b1, z1. Someone will be select b1, b3. Okay, now someone will be selecting b2, z1. Someone will be selecting b3, z1. Okay, so these many selections will be there, means g1 will be with all. Okay, now g1 b1, g1 b2. Okay, now so these many selections are possible here. Okay, so later on I'll tell you selecting the two things out of four things, nothing but 4c2, how we are getting. It is just by definition. Secondary thing, definition from where coming? It is from the fundamental of the thinking, fundamental of the counting. Few counting I am telling you here. What are those? Let's listen that one first, one by one. Okay, now first thing is saying one rule is there, addition rule. What it says, that if let's say you are in a room. Okay, now let's say you are in a room. Let's say assume that you are in a room. Okay, you want to come outside of this room. What you will do? Let's say this is door number 1 and this is door number 2, this is door number 3, door number 4, door number 5. In right of you there are 3 doors, in left of you there are 2 doors. You can choose direction, correct or not? It your choice. If you are going here, then you are having 3 ways to come outside. If you are going this side, then you are having 2 ways to come outside. Meaning is what? Actually you are doing the work, one work, but the same work can be done by 3 different ways and 2 more different ways. Meaning is what? If a work can be done by m ways and the same work can be done by n more different way, then total number of ways to do that work is equal to nothing but m plus n. That is called addition rule. Okay, now or addition principle. In the permutation combination fundamental counting, in that one mental counting. Okay, now so in that one addition rule what says, that if a work can be done by m ways and the same work can be done by n more ways, the number of ways to do the same work equals to m plus n ways. Okay, I hope so you all are getting. Like let's say it is your home. Okay, now it is your home, then you are going to a school by this way, so total number of ways 1 plus 1. Okay, now 3 ways are there, okay, to do. So it is addition rule. By addition rule we are getting. Okay, now we are coming to the next one. It is called multiplication rule. What it says, that I'm taking one example. Let's say it is your home and by the road 1 you are reaching at the point S. Okay, after that you need to go at point U, let's say. Okay, so you can choose, like you are going, like I'm just drawing it. Okay, now you can go like this one. Someone will choose that he will go by road 1 and now after this one he can choose either R12 or R11 or R22. Okay, now means by going the road through the road 1 he is having 3 options to go ahead. Okay, now after that if the same boy or someone other going by road 2, then he is having also same 3 options after S point to go at U point. Meaning is what? That if I am saying 3 ways for the road 1, like this is the road 1, let's say. road 1 is going to connected to R12, and after that R11, after that R this one. Similarly, road 2 is also connecting to the R12. So this is also 3 plus 3, 6 ways having. Actually, by the addition here, at this point we are calculating, then we are applying the addition rule. If I am directly thinking, okay, I am having from here to go up to this S point two options. After that I am having, and following these two options, I am having still more three options to reach at U, for the further going at the U point. Meaning what you will say, sir, two ways here and three ways next. For every first way I am having three ways, so two ways here, so two for everyone, three ways next there, so 2 into 3 ways total, correct now? So you will say, sir, follow the product rule or multiplication rule. You will say that, sir, it is nothing but it is number of ways to reach from home to U point following via S is equal to nothing but 2 into 3, that is 6 ways are there. Okay now, so the product rule what says, multiplication rule says, if if one event can be done m ways and following it another event can be done n ways, so total number of ways to do both event equals to m into n. Okay now, this is nothing but the product rule. This is nothing but the product rule or multiplication principle. Okay now, I hope so it is clear to all of you. Okay, now we are taking some questions here and I will bind up this concept. And yes, sure, you all can do NCERT exercise number 1 after listening this exercise. Okay now, I can say that yes, you can solve each and every problem from that exercise. Okay, let's move for the question part. I'm taking one question here. What the question is saying, coin is tossed 3 times and the outcomes are recorded. How many possible outcomes are there? First, we will go with the manual way. Okay, now what is this saying? Let's say you are making the 3 places to write the outcomes here. Okay, now that it is toss number 1 here, first toss here, second toss here, third toss. Let's say in the first toss someone is getting head, in the second toss let's say head, in the third also maybe head. It is possible 3 times you are tossing. Just maybe someone is getting head, it may be that head then tail, it is possible. Someone will say, sir, it is also possible head tail head. I will say yes, obvious. Someone will say, sir, tail head also possible. Yes, obviously. Someone will say, sir, tail head tail possible. I will say yes, obvious. Someone will say, sir, tail possible. Yes, obviously possible. Okay now, so someone will say, sir, it is still, is there anything? Yes, someone will say, sir, like head tail possible. Yes, obviously it is possible. Someone will say, sir, h here and tail here possible. Manually, yes, we are writing. Okay now, all the possibilities we have written here. Okay, any other possibility I think so not remaining, you count it. Okay now, this is the third possibility, this is the fourth possibility, there is the fifth one, this is the sixth one, there is the seventh one, and this is the eighth one. Okay, 8 possibilities are there, means we can record in the 8 way. Manually we are counting. Let's try to think another way. Okay, now what is the way that you see what I am saying? It is nothing but this is the 3 places I need to write, correct now, outcomes, that it can be head or tail. Second, this is the, you see, when you are doing, actually here what we are doing, when we are doing the first work, that first work going on the point S. Now second work is going at point U, correct or not? These are the two works, going at S and going at U. Similarly here can I say that here are 3 works. One work is what, that this space can be filled by in how many ways, or what are the outcomes there possible for this place? You will say, sir, 2 outcomes are there, either head or tail. Okay, means first place can be filled by 2 ways, means I can write there either head or tail, and second work is independent of this one. Okay now, second work even by following first. Okay now, second one also second work can be done by two ways, means either it can be filled by head or tail. Similarly, the third in the third task also you are getting either head or tail. So I hope so you are getting by multi principle. You will say that number of outcomes is equal to 2 into 2. That is nothing but 8 is the answer. I hope so all is clear in this one too to you all. We'll take the next question. What saying? It is saying that it is also related to NCERT problem. Let's see. The next problem is saying how many three digit numbers can be formed from the digits 1 2 3 4 5 6 if the digits can be repeated. Okay, so digits can be repeated means what? That three digit number you want to make. Let's see, three digit number you want to make means three digit number, and you want to use the digits 1 2 3 4 5 6. Someone can make, sir, one possible. Yes, obviously possible, because digit I can repeat. Three digit number, sir, two possible. Yes, why not? Because using these digits only I need to make number. You will say, someone will say, sir, 2 to 4. Yes, obviously 4 also is there. 2 2 I can use any digit, either all at all the places, or I will say that 2 time I can use, or 1 to 3 time number also I can make different digits. Yes, all the possible number I need to make. So can I say that it is equivalent to that doing the work, what, that in how many ways I can fill the first place this one, let's say, second place this one, and third place this one, means 100th place and 10th place and ones place, in how many ways I can fill. Someone will say, sir, because you are saying repetition allowed here, means I can fill any digit here, either 1 2 3 4 5 6, 6 ways are there. Similarly, someone will say, sir, still at the second place I can fill any digit, because you are saying repetition allowed, 6 ways. Similarly, at this one, 6 ways. So 6 into 6, okay, now 6 power 3 ways are there that we can form 3 digit number with the repetition. Okay, now this is the answer of the first one. You can write the language. Second one, saying that repetition not allowed, digit cannot be repeated. If digit cannot be repeated, someone will say, sir, first if you are filling this place, then it is the 6 ways. Now any one digit will be filled here, so 5 digit will be remaining. I can fill this one by 5 ways and this one by 4 ways. So 5 6 are 30, 3 are 120 ways are there to fill these three places. Means in 120 ways I can form the 3 digit number using 1 2 3 4 5 6 when repetition not allowed. Okay, now I hope so you all enjoyed with this video, and yes, we'll continue the next video. Be in touch, we'll meet again. Thank you to watch.